Right, hello everybody, just a quick intro to this game, another weird game here. I've just had it. An opponent's basically just deliberately sacked everything. It was the same player. If anybody's seen these games, did exactly the same thing a week ago. So that's my opponent, rated 1594 there. You can see I've actually played him 4 times before. He's done it 2 games in a row now. I put it through the engine. I'm not actually convinced by the score of this. It gives me like I say, for me, you can understand why when I play through the game, but no inaccuracies, mistakes, blunders, and 0 average centipawn loss would actually be perfect computer moves every game. But my opponent, it says just 1 blunder and 2 inaccuracies. When you flick through this game here, you'll probably understand that I'm not convinced by this. I mean, not necessarily from my point of view, because the game just plays itself out. It's only a short game, it's only 15 moves, so you won't of that. But when you look through this, just 1 blunder and 2 inaccuracies. See if you agree with this when I flick through it. But my opponent has done this exact same thing a week ago. I remembered when I saw that move early on, I remembered I had this a week ago, and I thought, yeah, I knew it was a similar rated player. So I thought, I'm pretty sure it's the same player. So you see, he's just deliberately sacked the queen and sacked everything. So all I'm doing is taking what's there. Just developing, taking, castled, taking. I mean, I could have taken the move before there. Then I've just gone for checkmate, and that's it. So you can kind of understand in a way this, but I'm thinking, yeah, maybe I could have taken the rook the move before. I'm not 100% convinced that's actually accurate, but my opponent, how can you just have 1 blunder and 2 inaccuracies when you're playing garbage like this? But see, you can see there, that's an inaccuracy. That's the blunder, because you could see it in red there. But how can that not be a blunder, inaccuracy, or a mistake, just deliberately giving up the bishop like this? You can see the engine actually recommends bishop here. That's the recommended move, you can see by the arrow. So it just seems a little bit odd. I don't know if there's something in the settings with if the engine can be set to bigger depth or something, and I've just not got it quite set right. I'm just on, you know, however it defaults. So it just seems a bit odd. So obviously in normal circumstances, of course, it would be great to have figures like this where I've played literally a perfect game, perfect computer moves, and I've actually managed to do it. It's only because it's a very short game, but normally that would be good. But yeah, a bit unfortunate. My opponent, like I say, it's definitely the same player, and he's done this twice in 2 games. If you same in the tournaments like this, if you're in a tournament, you'll sometimes see me hovering over other people. Then if you come across anybody you've played before, you get your head to head like that. If you click on it, it'll bring the games up you've played before. So here I can click on it, bring up the games we've played before. It just takes a few seconds to come up. So that's the game that we played a week ago, and he did exactly the same thing in that one. I've had a quick flick through the other games. One was 5 months ago, one was 2 years ago. He didn't do it in either of those games. He played really, really well in both games. Gave me a real tough game. I won them both. I've won all 4 games. No, but he's played very, very well in the first 2. But he's just done that same thing deliberately in these 2 games, which you should never do. You should never be just deliberately sacking games like that. So yeah, it is what it is. So obviously the game will now come up now as I played it in real time. Well, we're going to play a game of bullet in this arena on lichess. I am now on 2190, so not far off 22 again. Right, 1594, good luck. Is he the player who did this before? Yeah, I've played him before, he did the same thing then. Why would you do something stupid like this? That's twice he's done this in 2 games. This is really, really bad, isn't it? That is stupid beyond stupid.